Part of the city, state, or country that you came from to be part of this celebration of Hunter's Gonzoville, look around at your Gonzo family and relish the time together. We are all joined in this world through the tireless devotion of one and only Ron Whitehead, the downtown Louisville group, David Amram, and the entire team that Ron put together here in the city of Louisville, and the mayor and the office. I can't thank them enough for the love and devotion to create a powerful atmosphere of love and celebration in Hunter's memory. As I sit here at Owl Farm on this beautiful Saturday, knowing how happy and proud that Hunter would be today, I'm reminded that we are all connected by a deep red thread that Hunter wove into our hearts and will keep weaving as long as we live. Remember Hunter's words. We is the most important word in politics. We is the most important word in politics. And all politics is the art of controlling your environment. In the coming years, as the world changes, we will remember this wisdom more than ever. So yes, in this crazy world, we have crazy friends like Ron Whitehead to remind us of that. Yes, we have crazy friends like Ron Whitehead to remind us of that. Hunter's spirit that binds us all together in celebration this week also creates that important safety net to fall on when times are not so good. When you come home from this festival, remember your unique gifts that you have in this world and that probably did shine very bright as you imbibed and celebrated in this Gonzoville. So when you go home and times get complicated or sometimes difficult, know we are never really alone. We have no fear, only moments of confusion now and then. From Owl Farm home to his Kentucky home, I thank you from the deepest part of my heart for honoring our beloved Hunter, the man who reminds you to honor and celebrate your own self, always. Hunter S. Thompson, we love you. Anita Thompson. Anita also wants me to relay a message to Ron and to the extended Gonzo family here that she wants to thank Ron for what he's done here in celebrating Louisville's son, Hunter Thompson. And she's going to name a scholarship at the University of Louisville in Ron's name. Ron just has to decide what department it's going to be. Might be the legal department. Thank you. It's an honor to be here, and I look forward to the rest of the festivities.
All right, how we doing, Gonzoville? Look, every city wants to be authentic and have its own thing going on. I'm not sure we could be any more authentic than Hunter Thompson. What do you think? No, I'm sure he's touched a lot of lives. When Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas came out, I was a little bit younger then, and you know, that's the kind of tome that you just couldn't help laughing constantly when you were reading that. And then when he started going after Richard Nixon, let's face it, I mean, Hunter saw a lot of things before other people saw. And when it came to looking at the absurdity of the political theater, he was a little bit ahead of his time there. And people weren't quite used to his insights. But now when we look back somewhat, probably that was 30 years or so, a little over 40 years, almost 35 years or so ago, you can see he was talking about almost what we see daily now in terms of what goes on into the world of politics. I'm an entrepreneur that just happens to be mayor. I am not a lifelong politician. I hope I'm not in that category. But when I read his words, I can see what he was saying. And I appreciate that. So I came here today to say thank you to these fellas. Ron, thank you for your leadership and having the latest scholarship at the University of Louisville named after you. Pretty damn strong. That's what we call leaving a legacy. So I'm not sure what Hunter would think about this if I'm up here to give a proclamation about Hunter Thompson. So I hope he's laughing at the absurdity of this as well. So Ron, come on up here. This is the city of Louisville honoring Gonzofest in recognition of the role this event and experience will play in solidifying the legacy and persona of Hunter S. Thompson as one of the uniquely strong and spicy ingredients of Louisville's sense of place. Gonzofest is a heartfelt tribute to the creative and alternative spirit and the brilliant juvenile delinquent who inspired a generation of writers, musicians, journalists, and other kindred souls. It is in that spirit, that sense of community pride and appreciation for the gifts and legacy he left behind that we proclaim Louisville to be Gonzoville, March 31st to April 5th. Great job, Brian. Great job, man.
Hunter's Gonzoville, yeah! Thank you, Mike Maloney, too!